Alright, testing. That sounds okay. Uh, turn off weird Australian news channel. No, Australian people are cool. I don't have a particular bigotry against Australian people. They seem to sound funny. Like, hello, good eye, mate. Like, okay, that's cool. Okay, and check one other thing. Okay, should be ready to get going. We'll come back to that later. Let's head back over here and see if that dude is still body is still here, so I can kind of explain what happened. Hey, Jeanette, how's it going? So basically, I'm gonna have to go deal with this railroad situation because I was doing some off-screen kind of stuff for a while. It was like real, like, I don't know, late or early, depending on how you want to call it. So I kind of woke up and I'm like, I'm gonna mess around with my settlement for a little bit. And then Deacon, the guy who could have been my follower, he came and attacked me, and right after I'd woken up, so I killed him. But then I reloaded back to when I had woken up again, and he was still there. So no matter what, like, I had to deal with him. So that means, yeah, definitely, obviously, beyond the point of no return, I can't do any of the other railroad quests. Not that I really wanted to, because I don't really like the railroad. But I just want to see if his body is still here, because it was up in there, and I had to do the freaking Peter Griffin trying to throw a frog out or a dead frog out the window. If you'd ever seen that, because he was too heavy to pick up for some reason. Let's see if he's still here. Because I wanted to get him off the property because I had a feeling that his body wasn't going to despawn. Now I can't remember where. No, I got him. I got him a good ways away from the place. Well, maybe his body did despawn. Okay, that's cool. I did eat him a little bit. I don't have as much respect for him as I did for Dance. I mean, even though Dance was a traitor, like, I still didn't want to. Also, I know Dance is a synth, so I don't like that synthetic, like those new burgers or whatever. So, like, why would I want to eat a synth, like a synthetic?
Me to shag is getting a well-placed kick.
Anyway, so I built this place out a little bit. I built this, yeah. Well, you know, the good parts, mostly. Yeah, I built this place up a little bit, and I changed the color of my armor again. It's got the same perks, or no, actually it doesn't. This one gives me more charisma, but it's not a huge deal. But anyways, I call it the Purple People Eater. Came up with that all by myself. And I put a couple of shop people in here. I got the donut girl, got the bar dude.
Yeah.
You have to play around with it a little more. She's over here working on a, I don't know, she's
really
writing directly on the table for some reason.
You happen to know how to make a dirty warhead?
Oh, he's ordering a drink.
What's in it?
We'll start with some Nuka-Cola Quantum, add some vodka, whiskey, and gin. Shake it and finish with a splash of rad scorpion venom.
Holy crap.
That sounds like
That's
a
insane.
man's drink.
No. Insane would be asking for a double.
It's got all the liquors and it's got poison. It's got poison with the poison. Hold on, I gotta plug in my headset. Hold on one second.
Yes?
Yeah, it's a fun old song. Almost as fun as it's gonna be when Because she's on the list. I don't know. We're gonna see. See what's up. I'm not hungry right now, so y'all can relax a little bit. Anyways, I decided I was gonna have this like
All this walking's wearing me
gigantic.
out.
Yeah, he's you know, I mean, no, McCready has a wife and a kid. Like I don't know if you noticed. I mean, not that not that ever stopped anybody. But one of the reasons he's over here, we still got to finish his quest, his personal quest. He doesn't go away. I don't think. You'd think he would, but maybe they're estranged. But he cares about his little kid who's sick with something, and they want to try to find a remedy for his ailment. But anyways, like, I was gonna have just a big, tall, extra headspace everywhere. I decided, because of the build limit, it's probably smarter. So I just went ahead and brought that down. This is all
more
just gonna be
satisfying than
flat.
a smoking gun and a pocket full of cash.
And I might turn this
You hear
into
about that farm run
skylights
by
and make
ghouls?
this more of like a
Isn't that something?
open greenhouse kind of, because this is gonna be the hangout spot, and we'll put some other stuff in here. You know,
Don't care much.
I got other rooms I can put
That
some
place? It's nothing but trouble.
stuff in. These are gonna be like bedrooms or something. And just for a little realism, I should probably make a bathroom, even though no one ever actually uses
Just
them.
point us to the nearest watering
I
hole.
mean, have you seen what it looks like outside? The whole world is your bathroom. Just go where you feel like. And I put this safety fence in here just so people don't stumble over the side in the middle of the night. And some lights. And I think I got rid of all the chairs and the beds out there, so there's really no reason for anyone to go over there. I do need to get rid of some of that crap.
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Anyways, I'm like right at the build limit. Now there's tricks. There's ways to... I don't know how much more stuff I can scrap to get the build limit down, to get the thing down a little bit. There is a way to kind of cheat it. If you drop any kind of weapon, the heavier the better. But if you drop any kind of weapon on the ground and then store it, it'll take that off of your size limit.
Nothing there now.
You don't want to do it too much. Okay, he's acting like there's somebody out here. What do we got? Because this place can get attacked by. I gotta go back and see if that super mutant was there. The behemoth. Here we go. Fresh meat. I don't need that anymore. Get him. Get him, Bob. I think that's his name. We got more. He got her up. She's up there. She's helping. Hey, that's fine. Everyone is expected to fight. I should give her a better one.
In this? Huh?
Where does he? Oh wow. I guess I probably don't need that many robot. How often am I rolling with a robot? Now, apparently Codsworth won't get upset if I, like, he'll say, he's like McCready, he'll say something, but he doesn't get too upset. And apparently Curie also. God, I don't even remember where I go to get Curie. But if you do her quest, she gets a synth body. And it's pretty cute. Because Curie has a French accent, so that's obviously kind of adds some extra, hotness points. She's got a short haircut, but she pulls it off. I don't mind short haircuts sometimes on girls. Just it depends. Anyways, yeah, our goal today is to at least get rid of the freaking railroad people before they come send someone else at me. I guess Deacon's gone, so and if Deacon came after me, that means Desdemona and the weird guy and everyone, so it's gonna be interesting. Let's see. He's close enough. Just gotta make sure that you eat people outside of the settlement. Oh, I forgot to put this in the gaming channel. Oh, there we go. I kind of wonder if Piper or people that hate me eating me eating people, I wonder if they react differently. Probably not, but if I just eat, like, I'll be like, I'm going on a diet, you know, I'm only gonna eat ghouls and super mutants. That kind of limits me a little bit, but if I knew that, then I could take Piper. I mean, I don't know. I kind of miss rolling with Piper, but McCready's actually a pretty good follower. You know, pretty level-headed. He's got his own issues, and, you know, he'll open up about it, but he's not like all the time. So, we need to enter the Old North Church. Yeah, we can't travel. Cabot House. What's the closest place? Boston Airport. We can just sneak over the river. McCready doesn't like water, but he'll get over it. Yeah, I need to find these haircut magazines and these tattoo magazines. I don't think I've found any of them yet, and also furniture magazines, but I don't know. I mean, the white picket fences are kind of fun, I guess. If you want to have your little American dream. Now we have the obligatory visit from Lola. She hasn't quite gone up in front of my TV yet. I can see it in her eyes. She's about to do it. I just gave you food, Lola. No, sit here and be. You could sit here and just get pets. She's silly. Yeah, so far she hasn't gone up in front of the TV. I did just give her food recently. She's being silly. Her and Ralph were going nuts earlier. It's pretty funny. She pretends she doesn't like to play with him, but she really does. She just has a weird, awkward personality.
I must have apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting. A consequence of being mechanical in nature. Always looking for good tech salvage. That suit should tip the back.
So, my orders are basically to terminate the railroad with extreme prejudice, and also try to recover Pam. Well, I'm rolling in power armor so much that I should be fine in the power armor, and I'm not on anything right now. Yeah, I almost always have too much stuff when I'm just walking around. It's an inventory management problem, dude. It would be so it's just how I am. If I have room to put stuff, like something will end up there. I'm not very good at that. Because if I was playing, because you don't have as much carry capacity on survival mode. If I was playing normally, I'd have like missile launcher, because like missiles don't weigh anything, and everything weighs more in survival mode, and you can't carry as much. Like all the ammunition weighs something. So there, give Lola some more treats. She's gonna be ridiculous.
Impressive before the city was destroyed.
Okay, so I need to eat somebody. I need to drink some. That's right. I put a water over here. I mean, I could do some stuff with this if I really wanted to. I usually don't though. I need to decide what's gonna be my like ultra cool, VIP only house. So what's gonna be the best way to do this? I could get the Brotherhood to just roll me in there. Or, because going by land, I'd have to go all the way this way and all the way over. Past, I mean, I'm sure there'd be things to eat on the way. I can't make a jetpack jump, I don't think. Wonder if I can frog hop on these. There might not be enough. I don't think I can. Nope. Someone there? Oh, am I close enough to a, I don't think I put a cannon over there. It's probably too far anyway. Whatever. Maybe that riled them a little bit. Dude, how'd you get here? What the... They swim now? That's legendary. Yeah, look at that. Look at that fart cloud coming off of them. Alright. I'm scared of you guys. Can't hardly hit anything anyway. I got plenty of ammo. Don't worry. Oh. Let's see if I can shoot the bell. That's not the right bell, though. The fuck? Where'd Matt go? He doesn't like the water. Like, you have to get over it, bro. Well... got a little more distance. freaking Trident missile. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could have tried to toss another nade at him. These guys aren't even my priority. It's just that as a member of the Brotherhood, I'm not really supposed to just, you know, allow these things to exist.
You hear that?
What's this? A warehouse or something. Oh shit.
Impressed yet?
Where'd we go? I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and just eat one of these guys anyway. Might as well. I'll be plenty hungry to eat some railroad. I definitely want to eat Desdemona, because I'm curious what she tastes like. I'm pretty sure she tastes like cigarettes. Yeah, there's warehouses of all kinds. This is a port city. This is Boston, motherfucker. A lot of tugs, though. Somebody pointed that out, and I'm like, you know, actually, that's a good point. Like, almost all the freaking boats you see are some kind of a tug. And then there's, like, a random... Like, you'd think would have been more, like, container boats, because everything kind of happened all at once. The war only lasted, like, 30 minutes or something. Or 2 hours, maybe. And at least some of them... It's also inconsistent. Like, this one definitely has, like, a floating going on. Of course, that one might be aground on something. I don't know. But yeah, definitely a lot of tugs. Like, if you know, like, almost all the boats you see are going to be either some of these things. Now, these are, like, straight up classic multi-purpose. You can set... This one's got... Well, it's got a big antenna. Anyways, I think I've talked about this before. Multiple ways you can set it up for things you want to do. Crabbing, fishing, oystering. Yeah, I don't know if I want to. First, let's like go ahead and eat one of these guys. Just because it does take like 8 off my freaking. Okay, the game is. Game kind of took a second to figure out how to let me out of my armor.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, fucking. Don't mind me.
Yeah, there's plenty to go around, dude. I can't eat a whole. I try to eat just the most important parts. Like, the thing is, when you're on an all meat diet, you gotta make sure you get organs, but like heart's good, liver, depending on. I mean, some livers are probably. I don't know, you probably have to be careful about livers. I would assume. I know it's like that with some animals. But hearts are generally good, like even crow heart. I've never tried it. I've heard it's a delicacy. And you can eat it raw. That sounds pretty awesome. Wouldn't want to mess with that guy who's out there eating raw crow hearts. I'm just gonna let the deer live because I can't eat him anymore. Oh, there's a bunch of them too. There's does in. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, I guess. Sometimes they get territorial. What a waste. I'll just give the meat to someone. I don't know where I put my missile launcher, but I still have a missile on me. Come here, McCready. I need you to carry some more shit. Yeah, because if you don't max his stuff out, McCready has a tendency to pick
Time
up
to split up the
guns.
loot?
Yeah, you like. Okay. Oh, he has my missile launcher. Okay, well, I'm gonna give him the missile. Hopefully he doesn't shoot it, but he probably will. Because they'll switch guns. Get 2 more fusion cores. There we go. Yeah, McCready, he sees a gun he likes. Now I have picked up. He has picked up some like legendary weapons that I've missed, so I appreciate that. But that's his thing. Sees a gun or something that he likes, he just takes it. I do the same thing, so. So these people are going to be pretty angry. I need to make sure that if but if it's not possible for me to get Pam back, then yeah, I'm just saying like other followers don't really do that. Now I think he might. Now it might. Maybe they do. I just haven't noticed it, but I notice it with him all the time. Like we come back from fighting a whole bunch of people, and I'll look on him, and he's got like 3 or 4 guns that he picked up. He likes guns though. Even when he was a little kid, I remember he was a little Mara little lamplight, and he's up there with his hat.
They can't hide.
They're already shooting us. Oh, the synths are here to. The synths aren't helping me. I'm not fighting them. Oh God! This is. Oh no no no! Oh, that was such a bad thing. Okay, here we are. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. The knights are. Oh, I got a strike team. When it said a nit. Okay, I was thinking of. Calm down here.
This shouldn't take long.
For some reason, I thought that was the Institute.
You killed it.
I didn't accidentally kill one of your guys, did I? I'm not trying to.
Give up already.
I wish I could tune my sensitivity on this controller. But that's why we have bats. This isn't exactly Call of Duty or something. Good work, whoever you are. You're legendary? It's pretty cool. I'm pretty legendary myself.
Keep your heads down.
I don't know, my head's wearing like a ½ inch of solid steel, or however. I don't even know how thick it is. I would imagine it's something like that. Oh, it's a ballistic weave coat. I don't really need that. It's only a Mark 1. I got Mark 5 already. Yeah, there's someone floating around here. You already lost some pieces. That grenade throw, that was almost a disaster. God. That was close, man.
We'll kill you.
I had to run out and fly away. Look, you can hide and we won't find you and you won't die and you can run away. You don't have to like. Some of these people are just dumb. It's like you don't have to be killed today. You understand that? We're trying to go downstairs. We're not trying to hunt you down. If you, yeah, if you insist, I will oblige you. Where is this lady? Is that the only Brotherhood guy that survived? I didn't accidentally, like, I hope I didn't accidentally kill Brotherhood people with that one grenade. Okay, no. Actually, what I did was I shot this guy in all the confusion. You're not gonna say anything, are you, Captain?
How many bullets? Shit.
Just so we're clear, you're not gonna fucking say anything. Okay. Better not. Sorry, dude.
Find anything useful on him?
You know what? I'm just gonna leave that other blue. Fuck that. We don't have time for this shit.
We face worse odds.
Dr. Carrington. Dr. Carrington, what? Now I'm confused. Was I not supposed to kill Dr. Carrington? Who was Dr. Carrington? Oh, is that literally the guy from... Hold on,
We'll get through this. Stay calm.
I think I may have killed people I wasn't really supposed to kill. What do I need to take from him? Why does he have a thing on him?
Run, right?
Dude, did I just screw myself out of this quest? Hold on. And why did I pick this blue light? It doesn't really do me any good. So we came in here. No, we came in here. Well, you can come in either way, I think, right? Or is this good? Okay, this goes down. Well,
Huh?
I'm not gonna reload unless I'm gonna try to not kill the wrong one.
Live the brown.
I didn't know they were sending people to help me, otherwise I would have told them
Tunnel
not,
snakes
not
rule!
to.
Sorry. I heard that a long time ago.
McCready, this is not the appropriate time for jokes and horsing around and shit. Now I feel bad, but only because I think I might get in trouble. If I don't get in trouble, then I don't care. We'll get a new doctor. Doctors are a dime a dozen. Okay. Oh, okay. Dude,
Last mistake you'll ever
these
make.
people just... What are they made out of? Freaking porcelain? Turning in a lot of Brotherhood tags today.
We can win.
That's a weird pile of people. Now I feel bad, but
I will die for the cause.
not too bad. I guess. Shit. I'm in the railroad headquarters. What? Yeah, what you missed. Kind of debating if I should reload and do it again, honestly. Not because of you. I came in, and I knew the people were going to be mad. I didn't know that there was going to be other Brotherhood people here already fighting them. And so right off the bat, I accidentally shot one of my own guys. I don't think I'm in trouble for it, because the other guy didn't, none of them have attacked me. But I think I also blew up the scientist that I was supposed to be working with. I don't even know why, and he was way in the back with a bunch of other people, like, other railroad agents that were attacking him. I didn't even know, but I'm pretty sure he's the guy from the Pridwin that like gave me this quest. So
Just one day I'd like to not get shot at.
I'm kind of gonna have to see now this detonator thing. It looks like I still get to finish the quest. Alright, there we go. There's more people. Gotta be careful with these explosives, man. They get me in trouble.
Someone help!
I want to kind of demonstrate, if I can,
Commonwealth boys gonna dab easy.
that extra gory mod that I got. It was like it wasn't on video, but no, you're fine.
Get up!
No, you just missed a bunch of chaos and me almost blowing myself up with a grenade. I threw a grenade and it bounced back towards me, so I had to run right out into everybody and then jump, try to get away from it. Okay.
Something's out there.
Alright, have we killed anybody important yet? See, there's the funny thing is there weren't all these freaking agents in here when you come down normally, but now they must have called in some reinforcements from somewhere. But anyways, like, I was playing and it was a legendary raider and I threw a grenade at him and it blew off both of their arms, but they were still alive, and so they're just running around with no arms, like
We're
screaming.
splitting
It
all
was
that,
pretty.
right?
It's pretty. It was a thing, you know. Eventually, I put them down, but they kept running away from me. I'm like, dude, hold still. Like, I'm pretty sure that you don't want to be running around like that. Then to chase them down, and they got no arms. It's pretty funny. It's okay. You can rewind it if you want. It looks like this isn't gonna hurt my ability to complete the quest.
Who's there?
But I guess the doctor will not be in the house anymore. Okay, now I get to kill the real people.
Huh?
Just try not to do something. There we go.
Yeah, incoming!
Alright. Drummer boy. I haven't even met these people personally. Oh, he's got a... Oh, Desdemona. Why are they all dogpiling over there?
Watch out! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
They're all running away. He said, yeah! Alright, come on, mech. Watch out for glory.
Not joke.
Now.
Disappearing? Are you serious? Oh, come on! Hey! The hell was that? Got a damn magician over here!
Stand together and hold wall.
Oh.
It's only a
Was it just taking a break? There you are. Desi Lou Productions.
Around here.
I'm coming home.
Can't wait. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Got a lot of railways. Oh, the railway rifle. Let's see how much more he can carry.
Heads up.
Need some?
Of course, the ammo is going to be heavy as fuck
Heads
too,
up.
isn't it?
What do you want?
It's literally,
Oh, you shouldn't have.
yeah. We just that's the kind of friendship we have. We just point guns at each other for fun. How much do these weigh? Damn, they weigh a fifth of a pound each. Okay. Well, at least you could carry it. Do I eat her now or no? Let's go deal with Pam first. Because if Pam blows me up, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. Also need to look around and see if there's any bobbleheads or magazines. 'Cause I can't remember if there were or not. Or if there was. I think there might have been that I already grabbed. Well, if I saw it, I grabbed it. They stick out pretty good. Their little shooting range. Okay, that's an odd collection of things. Pam, it's not what it looks like, I promise.
Pam.
Security lockdown is in effect. Communication impossible. Security mode enabled. Voice interface is unavailable at this time.
Pam.
Intruder countermeasures active. This unit is incapable of
Alright,
voice communication.
I'm missing.
Intruder countermeasures active.
There must be some kind of key I have to get. Let's go look at the bodies again. Ah, there's a
Excellent.
Oh, it's got Harambe on it. Back before they murder him. What does this do? Oh, the cryolator. I don't even use the damn cryolator. Who would have well, anybody with a name is probably gonna have something maybe. But did I already do Tinker Tom? I'm gonna take his hat because it's a
Well,
unique.
you're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Did I really like just fuck this whole thing up somehow? I killed Deacon. Is this really gonna... Are you serious? How am I supposed to kill him again? Dude, this is like... This is getting buggy. I'll have to look something up. All I can think... Okay, so there are like 5 or 6 deacons in the game. Like models, right? There's only one character. Because when you walk around the wasteland up into a certain point, which I should be way past that point, Deacon will just randomly be there because he wears disguises. So like the first time you go to Diamond City, he'll be there as one of the guards. But it's considered a different model. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to blow up Pam, which unfortunately isn't gonna complete the quest all the way. Cause I can't, unless there's a passcode thing around here somewhere. Cause it won't let me hack. I shouldn't have to be in my armor, or out of my armor. Oh, they're scripted. They only pop up. Yeah, it wouldn't work like that. It shouldn't be an issue
New
either.
point? I'll shoot.
Like,
Pretty simple arrangement.
I think the only thing I can do other than just basically re-rolling the whole thing and just go back to the bed and then come back over here. I mean, if I do that, I won't kill the guy. You know what? Ah, shit. I probably should just do that. Oops. This time I'm just gonna get the Brotherhood to take me in, and I'm gonna try not to kill any. Definitely try not to kill that doctor, because he may have been relevant to this whole situation. Because he's the one that wants Pam. I just didn't really think about that. I'd be I'd be like, well, it actually kind of surprised me because I didn't know it was gonna just go off by itself. But I guess technically, because it was close to Pam, I thought I was gonna have to shoot it, but I thought I was gonna have to use two of them too. No, bottle cap mine's like, yeah, that's right. Because I think my explosive skill is like fully upgraded, so it does twice the base damage. That's why I gotta watch out for especially my grenades. My grenades are stronger than theirs. Okay.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, man.
Yeah, well, that sucks.
You should be cautious near the aircraft wreckage. It could still be emitting radiation.
Alright, let's
Airplanes always made for good tech salvage.
get some water, and then when I get a ride. Hey, Preston Garvey. I don't know if, I don't think I can kill Ada. You just don't like her. I can send her somewhere else. She is kind of annoying, and she's not any more useful than building your own robot. She has unique dialogue. That's pretty much it. But you can't. Yeah, I moved Preston Garvey to. I moved him to Overland Station to oversee the crops. I also completely failed he sent me to go talk to the green top people. I got mad though because they screwed the whole thing up because they replaced all the robots. So I just killed them and ate them. I didn't tell him that though. I didn't tell Preston how they met their end. Just that I had failed the quest, you know. General. . Yeah, it's just like me. He's like, "Oh, you're the general now." I'm like, I didn't even enlist. I didn't even go to freaking I didn't go to the academy or anything. Might as well call me, I don't know. I'm gonna see where these guys actually decide to land. Hopefully they can land here. They will kind of glitch through some things. Yeah, McCready's wearing my paladin outfit. They probably think he's the paladin. But I'm the purple people eater.
All systems go. Clear for takeoff. Your minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, ma'am.
What do you mean should be loaded? What the hell kind of a standard is should be loaded? No, it is loaded or it is not loaded. Talking about should be loaded. It's like, yeah, sir, your plane should have missiles in it, so good luck. Fucking send that guy to the captain's mast or something. Drop me off. Probably right in the middle of a bunch of, Schrodinger's cat ammo. It's a belt. If you got the belt into the Delenko, then it's loaded. It's not that hard. Okay. Okay, don't hard freeze. Shit. It's been doing that sometimes when I get out of the river. Game catch up on the road. So this time we're gonna make a conscious effort to not shoot our own dudes. Especially the doctor, but why is he way back? Why was he way back in the corner? Mac, are you picking up guns off of somebody again? Now this does put me at, let's see, how bad is it? Well, it's -8. -8. Endurance, charisma, luck. That's mostly affecting my AP.
That was the deal, right?
Well, I'm gonna have to eat someone as soon as possible. And we're gonna not use grenades until we know that the doctor is safe. Okay. Here goes. Well, why is he hostile then? I don't get it. Unless I'm totally confusing him. I thought he was the doctor from the thing. Are they shooting at him? That's what I want. Well, he's shooting at them. I'm so
Great! Just great!
That's how we do things around.
Dude, okay, no. I'm looking it up. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, he's okay. He is railroad. Now, what am I thinking about?
Being all clear. Target's gone.
Why don't you people just leave us alone?
God damn you.
Don't mind me. If I have to blow up Pam this time, whatever. Okay, whatever. So he is a railroad agent. He's not the same doctor. Oh, yeah.
She vanished.
Well, there's that same person that's apparently stuck in the wall somewhere. I'm just gonna do whatever I have to do to get over this quest.
Why's it gotta be so
where'd he go?
quiet?
Yeah, I guess the other guy had glasses. Yeah, eat his dick right off. There we go.
Maybe they're still here. Watching us. Laughing.
Think we're okay.
Huh?
Yeah, he's happy because he got to live this time. Okay, so I don't know what I was thinking.
I know it's you.
Just something feels off. 'Cause
Ah! No, it's nothing. Guess it was nothing.
oh, goody gumdrops.
What?
Lock and
Got company!
Confirmed kill.
Tunnel snakes rule!
Sorry. I heard that a long time ago.
He said that last time we tried this.
Shoot on sight.
Dude, these brothers, they're not going in very smart. They're going in totally unsupported.
Take cover!
They can't hide from us.
Throw the body right at you. I want to blow someone's arms off and watch them flail around.
Help me! Someone!
Alright, my health situation isn't so great.
Find him! Find him!
Why don't you?
Yeah, they're gonna have to wait a little bit for my health to come back up.
Ah! Whoa!
We can win.
What was that?
That's what it is. Catacombs.
Damn it!
It's an
Where'd you
old
go?
church in Boston.
Ah!
Supposedly the one where Paul
I
Revere
lost
put
him.
they put the
Why don't you make this easy
the
for
lamps,
both
like
of us?
one if by land, two if by sea, or whatever.
Ah!
come, it's over. Whew. What's that noise? Got
Should
trouble.
really stand back and see. Damn, he took that. He took that like Chris Rock.
Threat neutralized.
He's like, someone just shot me in the fucking face. Laugh it off. You ain't laughing that one off, are you? I'm gonna slap you like Will Smith.
Pressed yet?
Ooh. I think they did the same scream at the same time. It sounded like they were harmonizing. Let's see. So I don't know what the deal was last time. But if I have to blow up Pam, I will. I'd rather not. See what happens. The crypt. Cryptozoology.
What just happened?
I don't know. Don't hit the ceiling. Okay.
Think they brought them home?
There we go. It says or destroy Pam. Does that mean if I... Does that mean by killing Glory I can't hack Pam?
Sam.
It's only a time.
Chalked up another kill for me.
Okay. Is that really what it means? I'm so confused. I almost don't even care anymore. Let's see. It still says that, and this and the kill deacon thing is what's really, and enter Old North Church. Like, I hope that just goes away. I hope it figures itself out. Because I looked it up, and deacon can attack you pretty much any point after. We got a like a haunted hand sticking out of this casket. Anyway, we'll figure it out. I do have to complete this quest in order to continue the main quest with the Brotherhood. Let's see. And I want to miss that. Even though that magazine is stupid, it doesn't do anything for me. I still want to get it. Let's see. It was on a table somewhere.
Nice.
Used to collect comics like that
No,
when I
not
was a kid.
it wouldn't be hidden. It wouldn't be like needle in a haystack hidden. It might be on somebody. See, here's the HQ key. But I already gotten that, and I don't think it has any effect on getting into Pan. Because it doesn't. It's not giving me the option to hack. When I go in the mainframe. Yeah. I don't want to make a habit of looking things up, but I'm just really curious now. Ah. Oh. Okay. There was an extra step. Okay. I kind of forgot that you can do this. You can actually load tape. So the dude already gave me the tape. There we go. There we go. Now hopefully the deacon thing won't screw me up.
Ham. Ready for programming instructions. Recommend interface type RJ11G. Full system reset accepted. Awaiting instructions.
Oh, did I just crunch a bunch of ice into the microphone? I thought I turned it off. Yeah, so it looks okay. That's what it was. I just had to load the program in. Now, hopefully, this deacon thing will just go away. It's probably not. I don't know. The way that they have the quest things, it probably won't make a difference. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I turned it off. No, I had some. You know, how, like when ice sits in soda for a while and it gets like really brittle. Like I know you're not supposed to really chew on ice, but I'm drinking some Inca Cola. I've never heard of that before. They had it. Apparently, it's really popular in Peru. And I was just like, that looks interesting. I'm gonna try it. They call it Inca Cola. It doesn't really taste like. It's definitely not a cola. Hey, I'm glad to see that you survived. No, it's more of like a cream soda, but still not quite. It's kind of hard to describe. It's pretty good though, but it's almost a little too sweet. So I kind of like it when put it in some ice and let it melt down a little bit. I don't know what's going on with these markers. I forgot to eat Desdemona. I guess I'll never know. Maybe some things are best left a mystery. Did pretty good this time, Mac. Managed to keep his armor intact. Shit, let's just fly over. Hop over there. I'm gonna know when I talk to Lance Captain Kells or whatever. It's that guy that kind of
Still can't believe Dance was really.
reminds me of like Major Payne. You know, kind of guy who's maybe a little bit too serious, but you know he has to learn. He has to. Have you seen Major Payne? That's actually a pretty funny movie. Sometimes you can get it for free. Okay, here he is.
Delta sequence initiated.
He's like this hardcore Marine guy, and he's just a little too crazy. He's really good at what he does, but he's crazy. Anyways, well, he's not crazy, but they're like he wants to go kill people and shit, and they're trying to like retire him out. And they're like, oh, you can go run this, he goes and he runs a boarding school for like, not so much
Internal monitoring
kids. It's like a
active.
private
Looks quiet.
military academy. I don't know, it's a good movie, it's pretty funny.
Well,
it
appears that
it's
the
one
railroad
of the
won't be a
Wayans
hindrance to
brothers.
our future operations.
Anyways.
What's going to happen to their headquarters?
The location doesn't hold tactical significance, so we'll simply post a small squad there, in case any stragglers choose to return. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime, and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. Okay, yeah, it looks like the game figured out that Deacon problem. Because like I said, you know, if you think about the way that these games work, like, well, Bethesda specifically, you have like
internal balunet pressure, green lights across the board.
it's been a while since I've
Vertibird
modded, but
docking systems and fusion coolant feed
shut up.
systems.
You have like a thing for the character, and then you have things for like individual instances of it. Deacon's got several of them, like several actual characters called Deacon, because every time he's in a different disguise, it's a different character. Even though once you know what to look for, you'll see it. And I totally forgot, because like I said, the first time you go to Diamond
Superstructure
City,
integrity green. Hull plating stable.
he's right there, and you can talk to him, and you can tell it's him, but he doesn't say, you know, he doesn't like give anything away. He pretends to be a guard, but he's obviously not. Yeah, I mean, you can't have it all, man. I guess you could, as far as like being able to have all of the followers, but Deacon's out.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
We didn't kill Strong, did we? Or not? Well, no, we haven't met Strong yet. No, I don't think you can kill him. Oh, we killed Dance, but we had to. Oh, okay. I'm gonna decide what I want to do next, anyway.
Hey, pal.
I'd recommend keeping open flames safely outside of the Pridwin's hall.
Is that why there's all these people there smoking? Even the Hindenburg had a smoking room. But it was It was like negatively pressurized so that the smoke wouldn't be able to go out the, you know, the smoke or the flames. I think having a smoking room, helium, you know, or not helium, hydrogen. No, I've talked about that shit. Hydrogen's really a better lifting gas. Just has the unfortunate side effect of reacting violently with oxygen in the presence of a spark. She hear someone?
I understand how you must be feeling, sister.
Hold on.
Dan's betrayed us all.
Yeah, how dare Dan spend his entire life being a synth and not know it? Fuck. A traitor. Oh, so she's on the Prigwin? She's almost never on the Prigwin. It's weird. At least if McCready fell like he always does, he's got his power armor, so he can waddle around in the water. No, she must have just been on some other deck. I get so lost. I'm not very good at this game. I don't know why anybody would watch. It's boring. All I do is eat people. Usually after I kill them, but sometimes, you know.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
They always talk about debriefing. I've never heard them talk about A, B, or C briefing. That was terrible. I should be ashamed of myself for that one.
I don't know much about that beryllium agitator thing. That's above my pay grade.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you.
Yeah, and
that was a hell of a business with
you ain't
Dance.
got no legs.
Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
I didn't. That was the cool part. He literally turned around and I just blew the back of his head off. He made it easy. He made it so easy on me. I was expecting a fight. He's like, "Oh, no, you have to follow the orders." And then he turns around and I just boom. Fucking you should have seen it. It went in so many directions.
Anyone home? Do you think I did the right thing? You're damn right you did.
It was breathtaking.
He was a synth, and he needed to go down hard. We can't make exceptions for anyone. If there was even an ounce of brotherhood left in Dance, I'm betting he would have told you the same thing. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Prydwen's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
A beryllium agitator. That's what that lady was talking about in the room when I was walking through. What is this beryllium agitator? I know what beryllium is. What is it? How is it being agitated? Sounds kind of rude.
Wait. How can the beryllium agitator start up his reactor? If Prime's reactor is a campfire, the beryllium agitator is like a match. Strike it, throw it on the logs, and the whole thing ignites. Fusion reactors need a massive power surge in order to get the reaction started. Once it starts, it's self-sustaining. I'm sure I could get one of my scribes to bore you to death with the details, but you get the gist. Fine. Just point me in the right direction. I was hoping you'd say that. Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
We don't need her. She'll just get in the way.
I have to choose? Lady, if I have to choose between you and McCready, you don't even know what we've been through. Really? Is she a follower? I can't remember if she's actually a follower or not. I don't think she is.
We doing
Why
this or
would you
what?
want to go?
Are you kidding me? Mass fusion was on the cutting edge of atomic technology.
I guess.
And considering there hasn't been much in the way of engineering advancements lately, that makes it a goddamn gold mine. I'm not gonna miss an opportunity like that.
Whatever.
Well, it would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop
Yeah,
us
I'm
off
sorry,
on the roof
McCready.
of the mass fusion tower. Grab whatever gear you
You'll
need
get
and
over
meet
it.
me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
It's not sending him home, though.
Excuse me.
Take this. You're gonna need it.
No, you... What are you
It's about
doing?
time for you to
No,
go.
no. I didn't mean to...
Okay, I'll head back and wait for you.
That was an accident.
Take care of yourself. There you are. Almost thought you forgot about me.
Time to hit the road.
I knew you couldn't live without me.
No, he just
Hey.
gave me a bunch of
Yeah, what is
50
it?
cal, and...
Time to split up the loot?
He's the one that's got a 50 cal rifle. Yeah, I'm sorry, but Proctor really wants to go, so we're gonna take her with us. As long as I don't have to leave you at home. Of course, having 3 sets of power armor clunking around in a confined area might be a little cozy.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Hi.
You need some patching up. Go see Night Captain Kate.
Nah. That's his thing. Every follower will like occasionally give you a
I'd
small
gladly lay
token
down
of
my
their
life
affection.
if it keeps humanity from repeating. the
McCready's all about
apocalypse.
guns
Hopefully
and
the next
bullets,
recovery
so.
team will bring back some decent supplies. Been having to get real creative lately.
So he finds random ammo. It's actually like when he gives me that ammo, that's not from his personal inventory. So I can just give it back to him because again, he's the one. He's pretty good with them. His favorite gun to use is actually bolt action rifles. So he's got the nice 50. Go say hi to the little kitty. Oh, little kitty. What are you doing? Are you trying to burn your face off? Oh, he's trying to read the newspaper upside down by the candlelight. Cats,
The intelligence we've
cats
gained
do
from
strange
Pam,
things.
it's
This is the guy.
unbelievable. Exceptional work,
Quinlan.
soldier. You wouldn't be here to provide some additional documentation, would you? Or perhaps support a research patrol?
I think I have some technical documents.
I found some technical documents for you.
These will prove interesting. I'll file them immediately. Here are the caps that I promised.
Yeah, for
Remember,
whatever reason, my
the Commonwealth is an
dumbass.
almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Yeah, just ignore the fact that my dumbass thought that he was that scientist guy. Because he was the guy that wanted Pam. Yeah, whatever. Okay. One of these days, I should play this game totally sober. But by the time I'm ready to sit down and play, I'm usually ready to sit down, have a little libations. The horror. Nah, I mean, I would. It would be like early in the day. I've thought of, there's been times when I'm just sitting around, I'm like, why don't I hop on for 30 minutes or something? If nobody, even if nobody watches it, at least it's sort of set in the record. But when it comes to, like, when I was building out the base and shit, I was like, nobody's gonna sit there. If I'm not talking about anything, I can just focus on stuff. This is fun too.
Unless you
It's a
like
lot of
getting
fun.
shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Well, McCready is a reformed gunner. He used to run with them, but he found out they were a bunch of fuckboys, basically. Yep. Yeah, so I'm past the point of no return, obviously, with the railroad, considering that they're all dead. Kind of hard to come back from that. But I can still switch sides to the Institute if I want to. And I don't believe I'm going to do that, but I kind of do want to go back to the Institute before I end up shitting myself out of that. I want to, because you can kill your, I think you can kill him. I keep wanting to say your dad, because he looks like he should be your dad, but he's your son. But his name is Father. It's just all over. It's emotionally very confusing. I've been trying to keep my mind off the whole situation by killing people and eating them. But whenever I think about it, I'm like, you know, I don't even know what to think. So we're not gonna rat him out to the institution, but we are gonna go say hi to them. But before we do that, I think we should probably go sleep. So. The Institute. Oh, I gotta plug my controller in. Yeah, the Institute is like, it's too sterile, and it's like clinical. It's just like a clinical feeling. Everyone's basically wearing a lab coat. Oh, McCree made his way down. Yeah, everyone's in a lab coat. All the people are like scientists. And they do their weird experiments, and you could argue all kinds of moral mumbo jumbo about it.
There may be some baggage we can search for pre-war artifacts around here.
You know, Ada, Janetta's right. If I had the ability. Where is she? Is she up here? I could send her. I'll send her. Send her somewhere.
Shay often spoke of repairing an airplane, but we never stayed in one place long enough for him to try.
There might be a mod that makes Ada shut up, because I'm not the only one. Like, a lot of people are like, Ada is just every like 5 fucking seconds. She's just a chatty Cathy, isn't she?
The Brotherhood collects technology. Jackson always made it a point to
Where are you? She's probably, because she likes to wander around in here too.
Jackson assured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
Well, I don't think, there you are.
A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
I'm ready to depart you somewhere. But I can't, can I? Ah, see, that's why she hangs out over here, you clever bitch. Because she knows I can't reassign her unless she's in a settlement. This is not technically in my settlement.
I hope I didn't offend you.
Well, you better keep hoping. Deal with her ass later. Yeah, I don't know that the Institute people really could ever be happy. I mean, they don't ever want for anything. Any basic thing they need, they have. I mean, some of the people try to get creative. They have their little pet projects. They're like, oh, let's make artificial gorillas, you know. But they don't have the kind of like, yeah, I did. That's got to be why she's always hanging out at the Brotherhood of Bros place instead of this, which is technically my area. Anyways. Yeah, next time I see her like within the boundaries of my settlement area, I'm gonna move her. To where? I don't know. Actually, frankly, once I'm done with the Brotherhood stuff, I'm not really gonna be coming back here very often. Oh yeah, I went a little bit blonde. It's kind of nice to change the hairstyles up every once in a while. Since I'm playing as a girl, you know. I think that's what girls do. She looks okay as a blonde. You don't? Well, you know. I guess if you find the perfect style, you just pick it. It could be an insecurity thing too, because I know even as a guy, I mean, maybe as a guy people notice it more. But if you make a drastic change to something, people will notice. So if they're like, oh, you dyed your hair, and then they get offended, they'll be like, hold on, I'll be the girl and he can be me. Okay. They'll be like, hey James, do you notice anything different? I'd be like, oh, not really. Like, what do you mean you don't notice? Like, notice me. Okay. I don't think all girls are like that. I think all girls are their own girl. Let's see. So, okay, well, yeah, I guess we're gonna hop over to Overland Station, say hi to Preston. I said I'm here to work the fields. Also because I don't know. I felt like he could use a change of scenery. But Ada probably, I mean, as much as Preston is annoying because he's always giving you fetch quests. Or they're not technically fetch quests, but they're essentially the same thing as fetch quests. How's it going, y'all?
I'm just so hungry all the time.
You got all this food. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Is Preston not feeding y'all?
One day at a time.
You're talking about being hungry. Might have to take you out.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Because Preston's busy over here welding something. Okay. Well, keep it up. I mean, obviously, if they come at you with that, you're like, okay, what's different? Like, it's probably not the shoes, because straight guys don't really look at shoes. I mean, if we notice someone's shoes, it's because it's like, oh wow, those are some, what are those, like, jungle boots? Those are pretty cool. Pretty tactical. That's the only time anyone's ever commented me on my shoes, is when I'm wearing my boots. I prefer to wear boots. They're comfortable. You can kick someone real good. You can step on shit. You don't slip. It's either boots or work shoes. But it'll be like, now I've had like long hair and then just suddenly cut it off, and then like people always say something, and I don't ask them like, oh, do you notice anything different? I just go in and they're like, did you cut your hair? I've also like put my hair up under my hat real good and gone in, and then they're like, oh, did you cut your hair? I'm like, no, I just
hello, man.
Put it up under my hat. I don't like doing it that way. A lot of places I worked at wouldn't let males wear visors.
Hope this rain lets up soon.
Like you had to wear the baseball cap, even if you have long hair, because they're like, well, that's the male uniform. And I'm like, look, I'm not trying to do some fruity shit. I'm just saying, like, you let me have long hair, but you're making me wear a baseball cap, and it's not really conducive, you know? Have that shit. Mostly in Oklahoma. That was the only place where there were literally 2 different jobs that I didn't take because they wanted me to cut my hair. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Put it back. Put it in a hat, a visor. I don't give a fuck. Like, one of the places it would have been a really good job, and sometimes I regret. The thing is, if I cut my hair myself, I might regret it, but it's still my decision. But yeah, one place I did the whole interview, and right at the end they're like, look, we're thinking about giving you the job, but you have to understand, we're a Christian company. Whatever that means. So you would have to cut your hair. And my hair wasn't even that long. I had just gotten it trimmed. But it was still long-ish. And then another place, I sat down for the interview, and he's like, look, I don't want to waste your time. Right off the bat, if you want this job, you're going to have to cut your hair. And so I was like, well, thanks. You know? Unfortunately, that's not something I'm willing to do. It was like, you have to cut your hair and shave. I'm like, well, I'll shave. I ain't cutting my hair. So much for that. Anyways, which one of you has, like, really been acting up? Who was the one that was, talking about they didn't have any food? I mean, I'll admit, it gets messy. I don't take as good care of it as I should. Probably don't wash it enough. No, it feels right. And a lot of it is personal, psychological shit. Excuse me. Because I fought for it for so long, because I went to the private school. You know, and they definitely had dress codes about that. You couldn't even have, like, you couldn't have anything that wasn't like a standard. Like, even girls, they couldn't do like real crazy shit either. It had to be like just normal, like, you were basically dressing up for church every morning. Senior year, I was able to get away with it a little bit, because most teachers didn't give a fuck. They're like, look, you're a senior, you're gonna be out of here in like a couple of months. We're not gonna say anything. Some teachers, like, when it came to the uniform code, like, their whole thing was like, look, don't get me in trouble. But if you want to sit there with your shirt out, you know, your shirt not tucked in, or your hair's touching your ears or whatever, like, if it's not a big deal, then it's just not going to be a big deal. But then you had people who would go around, and they'd also do the skirt thing with girls, because, you know, girls want to, like, they always want to hike their skirts up. Well, The cute ones. I don't know. But they could wear pants.
If we had a good supply of
Anyways, I'm
clean
getting
water,
distracted.
things would be pretty good.
Alright, I'm just gonna pick one of y'all at random. Let's see. I want to get rid of you. Because I can't move them anywhere. Yeah, come here. No, come here. What are you doing? Why are you... Okay, let's go this way. It's got to be far enough from the other people, though. She's like, what's out there? There's a bunch of candy. It's right over next to that tree. It's a lot. Don't tell your friends. I hope nobody saw that. I probably should have used a silent gun. Oh, they saw it. Ah, fuck. Oh, McCready hated that, and Preston hated that. Oh, no, that's not good. We're gonna have to repopulate this settlement. Dude, Mac, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck. Just let me... I hate to eat and run, but...
What's that noise?
They'll get over it. He's over there killing my settlement. Fuck. That was bad. I should have took it. No, I should have not. I should have gone somewhere. Mac, get over here.
Hey, over here.
Oh, they're gonna be mad. We lost 3 people. Fucking hell. Now I really gotta make it up to McCready. Otherwise, he's gonna get pissed and he's gonna walk off and give me the 24-hour silent treatment. And then I'm still gonna have to make it up to him. Alright, let's see if we can fast travel. Fuck, that was a bad idea. Well, we're trying to go over here. Oh, I should have gone to Hangman's in the first place. Let's just fast travel. That'll reset it. I mean, I had already, like, considering the fact that I pissed off the whole settlement, and now Preston probably hates me even more. Like, I might as well give who a gun? Oh, give him a gun. I might have to, I don't want to make a habit. I can look up and see, because I think he might like it when I improve weapons, so I can just grab a bunch of weapons. I need to crank out some more AKs. Oh, there's another thing I want to look at real quick. Alright, McCready. You know sometimes I can be a little unreasonable. I mean, who among us is without sin? He's turning his back on. Look, dude.
Hey.
Actually, completing his quest would make him pretty happy.
Hey. Heads up.
Well, here. This should help keep you alive.
Your thoughts?
I know you were just following orders. But did you really have to kill all these people just because Maxon said so?
Are you getting cold feet now? You didn't have a problem with me killing, What? What are you talking about? You know I am.
Your thoughts?
It's quiet out here. Too quiet. Oh man, I always wanted to say that.
That was all.
Sure.
At least he's more upset about the railroad thing than he is about me popping the top on one of my own settlers. I wonder who else died. That's fine, we can get more people. That's the cool thing about people. There's always people growing somewhere. This is my ghoul settlement.
Simple as that.
Look at you. 2 centuries, and your skin's as smooth as a baby.
I know. You can tell. You can't just... You can tell. Hey. Oh, that's the, that's one of the dogs I bought off that guy. Okay, I'm changing... Or no, that's part of my power armor. Well, whenever we get to a power armor station. Well, it's...
Farming's as honest work gets.
You know, things are looking up. I can feel it this time.
Is this a sleep couch? Okay. Yeah, it's too late to go back. What's done is done. Frankly, as much as I like rolling with him, well, he can't come to the Institute anyway.
Another day of hard work. Never
It won't let him in. He'll just hang out somewhere and he'll pop up whenever I come out. I need to get this guy.
You have no idea what it's been like.
Now this
scrounging around for 2 centuries with
this settlement is it's kind of hard to build on it, and unfortunately you can't get rid of these. Well, that you can, but these higher up wires, you can't do anything about them. But you can build pretty much up to the level of those. So I could get rid of all, because most of the stuff here you actually can get rid of.
If you ain't been up to see
I think you might be able to get rid of this entire thing.
Whole place is run by robots.
This actually no, this is probably the one you can't get rid of. Okay. Well, these ones you can. This you can get rid of the walls. You can't get rid of the concrete. You can build a sort of halfway fun settlement here, but you have to kind of build up. This can't get rid of that. That's weird. You can get rid of that. Oh, look, I put a corn. I think every settlement should have at least 1 corn on it. Because if guests come over, you'll always want to offer them. Oh, Jeanette, did you see in the food channel, the woodchuck guy posted... Well, at one point he posted about corn, but... He posted something else today. It's... I don't know. A cow, a female cow. Reproductive organ that apparently people eat it. That's not really the same as corn. No, but he had this thing where it was like a dude that was like making. It would take a corn and put a stick in it and then put like butter and cheese and shit on it. What the fuck? What is that? But people eat it, so I'm like, well, if people eat it, it must be at least sort of good.
What the?
I like how if it's corn if it's corn on the corn, then it's called corn on the cob. Ooh, a Mr. Gutsy model. I need to decorate my shelves. But if it's the whole corn, then they just call it corn on the cob. But if they cut it off the cob, then they just call it corn. It's kind of weird.
Heads up.
Let me check his ammo. He's doing alright. Still got my fusion cores. Hasn't picked anything up. He's got that. Did he? I wonder if he. See, so it's at some point he fired that missile.
You want?
I don't know when, but. Yeah, I was gonna say bulls don't really have that. Well, I was kind of hoping because I was thinking like, is this a bad thing? But then I was like, well, it's not like unless someone's really into cows. I don't think it's, and even if they are, like, that you'd think they'd be into them when they're still intact. I mean, people will eat everything, you know. It's only a Mark 1. Oh, did that? Oh, wow, it's that. Oh, shit. There we go. I totally misunderstood where it was. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to alley-oop up on this thing. Dude, these are so... Jesus fucking... Oh my god, that scared Lola. She was coming up to me for pets, and I said, Jesus fucking... Someone's shooting... Well... Maybe that's just something he's really into. Or he thought it would be interesting. Or he thought it would be close enough to doing something bad without actually doing something bad. Or who knows? I mean, I'll keep them, you know. Well, no, we're not gonna talk about people that aren't here. But yeah, I was just like, ugh. I mean, I can understand you gotta eat what you gotta eat. I mean, obviously. It's 16. That's like a whole case. Or maybe not a... Well, what do they usually come in, like a 24 or 30? Yeah, well, I just want to do one last quick little tour through the thing and see if I can deal with my son, I guess. Oh, that's right, I can't, like... Why did I even walk over here? I'm stupid. You can fast travel here because of the relay. Doesn't matter where you are. Mac will, I don't know, twiddle his thumbs out there for a while.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
You got crazy eyes. What the hell? Yeah, and they let me just come in with all my power armor, you know, not even decontaminated. Of course, I don't have a lot of rads. If I do, it's negligible. Oh,
so you're father's mother, but he's older than you.
So you're a child, but you have the exact same proportions as an adult. Bethesda just amazes me.
Sir,
like kids don't look like that.
A code red.
What?
Kids have big old heads.
Third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yeah, if you see anything
Spend
suspicious...
enough time here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth.
Frankly, it ruins the immersion a little bit, because they could have... Bethesda's done it
Thompson
before.
would love to take that power armor apart and get a look at the inner workings.
Well, at least he's commenting on it, which means that they know I have it. Which proves my point, which is that they could say, hey, no, you can't wear that here. Because in some games, like, you know, you can wear the other faction's outfit. Now, why would they have, like, a dirty old... I guess because they don't make them anymore. But they do have a preserved cigarette pack. In much better shape. So, cigarettes are one of the things that I pick up no matter what. Because they will get smoked eventually. Yeah, if I get hungry down here, I might be kind of screwed. Got the, we got the Star Trek thing that doesn't really make any sense. I don't know. Declination? What is that? Break, shift, low, high, core.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but
There's
to all of us.
And what in Jesus Christ's name does that mean? Who are talking to me? You're not even a human, are you? Oh, it's a synth. It's an artificial construct. An abomination, if you ask me. I mean, do we just throw out probably the most important thing from the Orange
Remember
Bible?
to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Yeah, fuck you. Thou shalt not make a machine in the image of a human mind. I think so many problems, like, you know, we can have robots, like, fine, we can have robots. But this is different. This is playing God. And it's wrong. Anyways, I want to see the gorillas. But gorillas are in the bio lab. I also want to see my, whatever the fuck he is. I don't think there's gonna be decorative doors here.
Heard about the Institute is true.
I don't know. Is there anything you want to see? I want to see the gorillas, but let's see what's in here. Where my gorillas at? Where my gorillas at? This is some kind of just generic, ambiguous, science-y kind of shit. No, I guess it's the weapons testing. I'm not really into lasers. I kind of like, you know, bullets. That being said, like, you know, you would think these things would be a lot lighter, and they probably are. I guess I could check and see how much lighter they are. That only makes a difference in survival, obviously. That's what we're playing. Because I probably have some... Or no, I guess I got rid of my fusion cells. Well, you can compare the weight. A 308, 041. That's gonna depend on what kind of 44 you're running. Yeah. Well, if you're into the exploration kind of stuff, You could totally do that. Especially if you're not really using like mods or anything. Because I don't worry too much about picking up random junk, because I know I don't need it. Unless it's something that I can actually use in the field. Which I think is how it really should be. Because you get to this point, if you're really like trying to pick up junk, you get to this point where you're like, oh, what should I throw away? Should I throw away this bottle, or should I throw away this other bottle? Like, I don't know. It's like hoarding. You got to be able to say, look, this isn't that important. Let's see what's in here. Okay. They're thinking about giving sidearms to people.
Health and happiness go hand in hand.
They regret bringing Dr. Amari in. Of course, she's the one that helped me out with the whole Virgil thing and actually being able to figure out. Well, she didn't do the Kellogg thing. What did she do? She got me to Virgil. Yeah, but they have nice little trees. Like, ooh, look, we have trees. We have a bench. You can sit on it.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
Hi.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
Went from 5 to 6. I don't know. As far as I know, the repercussions from that long term are going to be essentially nothing, because the happiness will go down. Obviously, we're not at the point where they can.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
What can I requisition?
I have access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use in field missions.
Let's see what you have.
Hmm. Oh, that might actually be useful. Don't tell me I'm about to come back with some money. I don't like the way the synth stuff looks on you though. It doesn't look like it's actual armor. It looks like it's just emotional support armor, because it doesn't really give you a lot of coverage. But legendary effects are always cool. He's got a bunch of them. Shit. Maybe later.
crack the code.
God, I don't have enough. I'm pretty close to a level up. I really do need to put one more in hacking. Then I could see what's behind that door. Maybe I can speech check my way into something. They left him here the whole time. I mean, I know it's not actually Sean. It's another one of their synth child experiments. It's just so fucking bright here. I hate it. Turn the radio on. They're still rocking a freaking, what is this, like a transistor radio or some old shit? No, it couldn't be. It couldn't be a transistor radio. Or maybe it could, but the transistor was only invented like 10 years before. In real world, it was invented in 1947. In this game, it was invented in like 2067 or something. Got another. Fucking hell does any of that shit mean? Bethesda just does things sometimes. Get some cigarettes. Where's father, son? Complicated feelings about this. Definitely gonna need some bourbon. Moist. I hate that word, man. Especially if, like, I don't know, when we were little kids, like, your friend would be like, I don't know how girls do it, but someone would be like, hey, I want to tell you a secret. And then they go to whisper in your ear and they would say something, they'd be like, moist. Or they'd say, penis. Like, they'd come up in your ear and just say something like that. And you'd laugh because you're like just a little boy in private Christian school. They're like, oh, he said penis. But moist isn't even a bad word. It just, if you say it right, it sounds dirty. It's like moist. Moisture.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
I've seen my share of think tank science labs.
Oh, I assure you, none of them were quite like this place. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are
It's better that they whisper something silly in your ear than give you a wet willy, because wet willies suck. You know, you lick slobber on your pinky and then you just smear it around inside someone's ear. I don't know if girls do. Girls probably don't do that shit to each other. Do that.
Focused on a single goal.
Rochambeau.
The goal is best
kicking
summarized
people in the
by
balls,
our motto.
kind of bullshit.
Mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be.
As weird as his face, like, is affected by what both parents look like, and you probably, I don't know if you remember how retardedly ugly the dad was, but you can see the resemblance in like the facial structure. Like his eyes are all beady and close together.
Proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
So, I'm pretty sure there's at least a couple of quests like I can do before I totally nerf this.
Sean?
Libertalia isn't hard to find.
I know where
Just
it is.
look for the jumble of wrecked ships floating in the harbor.
Now, I've gone past it before. Libertalia is kind of a zoo. There's gonna be a bunch of wild raiders hanging out. It doesn't seem like, unless there's doors that pop out from here, which doesn't look like it. I mean, I guess that's enough. That's probably more privacy than you get in a lot of settlements. They even got a shower. Oh, can I take a shower? Just pretend like the shower's going. Ah, that was refreshing. Anyways. Oh, I need a towel. Pretend I'm using the towel. Okay. Oh, I can't pick the picture up. Oh, I wanted this picture. Sean's terminal password. That seems like something I should just take. He's my kid. Oh yeah? I use the Irish Spring. Look, Sean,
you should
you're
get going. There's no time to waste.
Hey, sit down, sit down. Okay, stand up. Look, young man. You're my son, so I can go through your things, and you know what I found in here? I found a password. And I'm gonna see, because I bet you got porn on your computer.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
Okay, whatever. I know, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna make sure you don't have porn on your computer. You probably do, though. Okay, it's just a little write-up on old Kellogg. Yeah. So that's the thing, if you didn't sort of pick it up from the story. Kellogg was the guy that unfroze Sean and then refroze me. And so that's why I'm like 60 years older than Sean is. And he was that guy that I had to kill. I got his armor on display over at the house. But the reason he lived so long, he wasn't a synth, but he was like a heavily modified cyborg kind of thing. Alright. Oh, the FEV lab is offline. Thank God. The FEV is like... That's like how the government, you know, they've got like all kinds of smallpox and bubonic plague and stuff sitting around in laboratories. It's like, it's a real ethical question. It's like, do we really need to save this stuff to research it, or should we just destroy it? Because there's been a couple of really close, almost disastrous types of accidents with shit like smallpox and stuff being stored in labs, in little vials in the basement, sometimes being forgotten about somehow. Okay, so I can't do that. I can't shut down all the synths. That would be convenient because These sciencey people around, like, take them out real easy. I'll be back for you, young. And I didn't find porn on the computer, but I found stuff that's almost as bad. You guys are doing all kinds of things you shouldn't be doing.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Allie.
Hey, what do you need?
We're on a first name basis.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Just walk away. Yeah, why does their water fountain look so beat up? They couldn't get like a brand new one. Don't they have sense that can like polish this shit up? I don't know. You know, maybe this isn't quite as sterile and clinical as I
Smell like
thought.
you've been above ground.
I should smell like I just took a... What are you talking
Dr.
about?
Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to...
I just took a whole shower. Let's see. Sometimes these people just say stuff. What was his quest? Medtech. Should I do McCree's? I feel like I kind of owe it to him. Where is it? Oh, let's... Nah, we'll go back there for the Medtech research. Isn't that really close? Why is it not showing? Well, whatever.
Rules and policies.
Oh, this button? It just activates the unnecessarily complicated elevator. Which, I guess I'm gonna use that. Push this one. Like, you're just showing off at this point. Like, an elevator simply takes something, it moves it vertically, right? That's all it needs to do. It doesn't need to be a freaking, like, feeling like you're on the inside of a blender or something. But, you know, they're going for an aesthetic. And that makes sense, too, I guess, because considering, like, none of these people down here are really going out and experiencing anything else. I'm surprised they don't have a bunch of VR pods. That's maybe not necessarily a plot hole, but it isn't addressed. I could see if they decided that VR was like addictive or something, because it's like the holodeck on Star Trek almost. I mean, we got a VR pod back at the castle. Anyways, there's not really an exit or entrance, but this is just the area where you first come in. This is just... I don't even remember what this is. Oh, I guess this is the actual relay thing. That's right. It doesn't matter, though. I don't think I actually have to be in it, but... Now, I think it only takes you... Let's see. I can fast travel there anyway. Let's see if it'll take me anywhere else. No. Well, I just have to get out of here because it's not gonna I don't think... Yeah, it's not really gonna show me where that is until I come out of here. So we just go to the CIT ruins. Where McCready should be hanging out. Alright, I gotta take a quick trip to the little boy's room. Oh. I wonder what that would feel like to be teleported or transported. I wonder if it feels weird. It probably does. You're probably like, wow. Because well, there's also the whole, the real question is it actually you when you come out on the other side? Because if it's breaking, does it essentially kill you and then put you back together, but it's another instance of you? So like if I go into like a Star Trek teleporter, do I basically, will I remember? Now the person on the other side is going to remember it. So as far as they're concerned, they're the exact same person and they remember everything that you remembered. But as far as you on this other, before you go in it, is that it for you? Like, are you and the other you the same you, or? Yeah, that's a thing. Anyways. Why am I not getting a... marker? Where's MedTech research? Where's the mass fusion building we have to go to anyway? I just not found it? Genetics. Yeah, it's not giving me a map marker. Well, we're not going back to Overland Station anytime soon. We're gonna let them calm down a little bit. was kind of unnecessary. Yeah, I need to like. Well, I got a mini house over here. What the hell is going on over here? McCready! No, we gotta push. It got. How did the cow got stuck in the thing? I'm sorry. Okay. Well, in that case.
Yes?
Hey, quit firing before you shoot something you'll regret.
Good. Observe the light of Jesus shining in the darkness of this wasteland. Okay. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll definitely be over there here in a second. He says a few minutes. It could be like 12 years. Yep, see ya.